For 30 years, the gaming industry believed one thing: bigger budgets meant better games. In 2025, 33 people proved the winning formula was different. A debut studio that won Game of the Year while competing with billion-dollar franchises. Those same giants are now laying off thousands. Did the video game industry break itself by solving the wrong problem? To understand how we got here, let's look at two numbers. Sony's Spider-Man cost around $100 million. 5 years later, Spider-Man 2 cost $300 million. They had just paid less than that to acquire another studio. And this goes beyond Spider-Man. Black Ops Cold War, $700 million. GTA 6, estimated north of $2 billion, climbing toward $3 billion. The average AAA budget at triple what it was a decade earlier. Now look at the other side of the ledger. $60 was the standard retail price for a premium AAA release for decades. Madden, Halo, GTA 4, Mario. Today it's $70, $10 up over 20 years. The $70 push came in 2020, and the industry fought over it like it was a radical move. Budgets went up 694%. Retail prices went up 16. Plot them on the same axis and it becomes obvious. Adjusted for inflation, a $60 game in 2005 would cost $95 today. Every serious analyst pointed this out for 20 years, and we finally reach a tipping point. And then Fortnite proved the future was free. $5.5 billion in its first year with no box price, just a battle pass and a skin store. Epic showed the industry a business model that didn't depend on a $60 unit sale at all. And every major publisher spent the next 5 years copying it. Call of Duty added a battle pass. Apex Legends launched free. Even Overwatch gave in. The formula for a profitable title became open source. Overwatch is the franchise that tells the whole story. Launched in 2016 at $60 to 40 million players. By 2022, Blizzard killed it, went free to play, swapped loot boxes for battle passes. Then in 2026, they rebranded back to just Overwatch and hit around 16 million monthly actives, more than double the original peak. They also announced Overwatch Rush, a mobile spin-off chasing market share from Fortnite and Roblox. The franchise that killed its own $60 game grew into a multi-platform behemoth, the Fortnite playbook, proven again. Where did AAA budgets stop working? Here's every major AAA release from 2010 through 2017. Budget on the horizontal, Metacritic score on the vertical. The line slopes up because money usually buys quality. Expedition 33 breaks this pattern. The correlation dissolves as big budget games stop landing and small budget games start winning. Concord is our best case study. Sony spent up to $400 million on a hero shooter in a market already stuffed with them. Peak concurrent players on launch day, 697 people. The studio closed 2 months later. A year later, the opposite model failed the same way. Highguard, free-to-play ex-Titanfall developers. 97,000 players on day one, 90% gone in a week. Dead 45 days after launch. Meanwhile, new hits keep showing up. The Latro, one developer on a couch in Scotland sold 5 million copies. Expedition 33, Game of the Year. The industry playbook is resetting. When a $400 million game fails, everyone pays for it. Layoffs pushed 1,000 in 2021, 10,000 in 2023, 25,000 in 2024. By July 2025, the Obsidian Publishing layoff tracker crossed 45,000. Volition, Arcane Austin, Monolith, all closed. Even Xbox's flagship new studio closed before releasing anything. Firewalk, Wildlight. Every one of these studios had some of the best talent in the industry. The business model failed them. But gaming as an industry is still growing, just not where you'd expect it to. Fortnite, Roblox, GTA Online. Free to play, played by hundreds of millions of people. Never finished, just continuously updated for years as a live service. Fortnite alone booked around $6 billion in 2024. But Epic is bleeding. Fortnite's average playtime has fallen from 29 hours a month in 2023 to 15.4 today, a drop of roughly 47%. They just announced another round of layoffs. The real winners are tiny in comparison. Balatro, Hades, Silksong, Expedition 33, small teams leading to the best reviewed games of their release years. Look at these 3 lines indexed to 2020 revenue. Indie up over 200%, free-to-play up about 110%, premium AAA flat and slightly declining in 2024. The industry barbled. Fortnite, Roblox and GTA clear $180 billion in lifetime revenue between them. Indie PC revenue compounds at 22% a year. Everything in the middle is laying off. Let's zoom out. Every major entertainment medium has grown since 2020. Music streaming up 20%. Book revenue up 14%. Box office recovered past pre-pandemic levels. Only one medium on this chart shrank. Gaming, down 3% in real terms. But this isn't a story about a dying art form. The games coming out now have never been more popular and are finding new legs for the next decade. Better writing, better systems, and cheaper to make than what they replaced. The games that win are the ones that stay small enough to take risks. The business model was wrong. The art form was never the problem.